welcome back to my channel. It's Veronica, aka the Millennial Empath, and today I'm bringing you a new tapping sequence video to help you feel more comfortable and create more emotional space for whatever it is that you're feeling currently. I have been having a really hard time recently, feeling a lot of exhaustion and really lethargic and not really wanting to do a lot of things. I'm feeling tired on a consistent basis, and I feel really guilty when I start feeling this way, and instead of listening to my body, I sometimes push myself to do more and work harder, and that is not really helping me at this point. So for myself, one of the things that I figured I would do to help myself is to create more space within myself to allow these feelings to just be here and to really tune in and listen to what my body is telling me. So we are going to do this tapping sequence. It might take anywhere between 10 to 15 minutes, or maybe shorter. And you guys can just follow along with me, repeat after me, or if whatever I'm saying doesn't feel like it resonates with you, feel free to add in whatever emotions you're currently feeling during this time. So to start, we're going to start by tuning in by tapping on the karate chop point here. Even though I'm feeling really tired, I choose to deeply and profoundly love and accept and forgive myself. Even though I'm feeling really exhausted and lethargic, like I don't really want to do anything, my mind feels really numb from how tired I am, I choose to deeply and profoundly love and accept and forgive myself. And even though I feel really guilty that I'm not as productive or as proactive as I feel I should be, I choose to deeply and profoundly love and accept and forgive myself. And I choose to make space for what I'm currently feeling. I choose to even make space for the guilt before I let it go. It's safe for me to do this, and I choose to do this now. Even though I feel really tired, and a part of me is really fighting that I'm feeling really tired, I choose to deeply and profoundly and completely love and accept and forgive myself. Even though I feel really exhausted, mentally exhausted, I choose to deeply and profoundly love and accept and forgive myself. And I am ready and I am willing to make space for these feelings. This doesn't mean I will hang on to them or ruminate in them. It's actually the opposite. The more I breathe deeply and allow myself to feel what I feel, to tell myself, okay, this is okay, I'm okay, and choose to listen to what these emotions are trying to tell me, even any physical sensations they may emit, such as this fatigue. I choose to deeply and profoundly love and accept and forgive myself. I choose to hear them out and listen to whatever messages they may have for me. It's safe for me to allow them to come forward. So in my case, I call forth the aspect of me that feels really, really tired. The exhaustion. And I ask to be shown what it would like me to know. And the message that I'm hearing is, rest is okay. You do not have to do everything at one time. It's impossible to. And doing so just reinforces the programming you received growing up. And it's okay to not work from that programming anymore. I choose to breathe deeply and exhale deeply too. It's safe for me to trust this message. And I give myself permission to allow myself to rest. And as I do this, I feel myself relaxing even more deeply. And if there's any residual guilt that I have for not being as productive as I believe I should be, and I choose to call it forward now, I invite it to sit at the table of all of my emotions and give it the respect that it deserves. And I ask this emotion of guilt to step forward. It's safe for me to listen to this message, even if I've struggled with guilt from the past, and even if I struggle with it now. And for all the times in the past I've tried to suppress it, spiritually bypass it, or use any other kind of form of coping mechanism to help me ignore this feeling or to stop me from feeling it, I choose to let it go. I choose to let those old thoughts go. And I ask this guilt to step forward. And as I tune into this emotion of guilt, I choose to listen. And as I tune into this emotion of guilt, it says, do not worry about these things, these ideas that you think you have to get done. In a way, I am a form of excitement that turned sour when things weren't getting done as fast as you thought they should be. In this case, in my purest form, I was originally excitement that melted into guilt. But it's okay. It's okay for you to let this go. In the past, this may have served you to do things and finish things, or maybe even drop things for your own mental sanity. But now you don't have to keep doing that. And as I listen to this emotion, I choose to really, really allow it to take up the space it wants. And I personally find that it takes up less space when I choose to do this. When I open my heart and extend acceptance for every single emotional aspect within me, I find that I am not swallowed whole by everything that I feel. I find that it takes up less space than I thought or so originally. And that is okay. So I give myself permission to breathe. Give myself permission to relax. It's okay to be where I'm at right now. It's okay to be where I'm at right now. I choose to accept where I am at right now. It is safe for me to be here, physically, mentally, and emotionally. And so it is. The reason why I wanted to focus on creating emotional space for us to feel these feelings is because when we try to clear them out sometimes, or just use any kind of like spiritual tools to bypass them, it's a form of suppression. And for myself, when I've done this in the past, speaking from my own experience, I've never really felt like it worked very well, and it also really caused me a lot more emotional pain down the line. So the reason why it's important when you're feeling these emotions in the thick of it, right, is to really give them the respect they deserve. Let them be seen, metaphorically speaking. Let them be seen. Let yourself feel them. Let yourself see what kind of wisdom that these feelings have to offer you. Because oftentimes when I tap, and I'll tap into how I'm feeling, I'll ask that feeling to tell me what it is that I need to know. And as I'm tapping, I will receive a message. So this is something that I feel will really, really benefit those of us who are emotionally sensitive, are energetically sensitive. If you consider yourself a healer, a light worker, someone who is who's really into spirituality, this is a really great tapping for you if you find that you're starting to feel overwhelmed by whatever emotions are coming up for you right now. This tapping is a really great one to help you really listen to what it is these emotions are trying to tell you. For me, the practice of learning how to accept these emotions that come up is an ongoing practice, right? So when I am able to breathe and let myself just sink into what it is that I'm feeling, to tune into how I'm feeling, and to let my emotions have and take up space inside me, for me, speaking for myself, it helps to lessen the initial like feeling of having them, and it makes it easier for me to move through them. So I recommend that you guys give this a try. I would love to hear what you have to say. Please leave me a comment below. Let me know if you would like to see more videos like this. Let me know if you have any questions. And please like and subscribe. And I will see you soon.